What's cracking, my YouTube family? I am back post-Olympia time, and I got a little surprise for you. What's cracking, my YouTube family? Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. I'm thankful, first off, for those that were able to watch the Olympia series. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a blast. I had a really good time. I was very thankful, very blessed to be able to attend, and it was just an all-in-all great experience. And I am now back on a new journey. I've mentioned this before, for those that watched the Cars and Coffee episode, and I talked about I was going to be competing soon again. This will be my third show this year, but I was going to try out a different federation. For those that saw this was a while ago when I went with our friend Victoria, and she got her pro card. She went and she was competing in INBA. It's a federation, INBA. And they are an all-natural federation, whereas I've been competing since I started in NPC, which doesn't mean I haven't competed against people that, you know, aren't enhanced or anything. It's just they don't drug test in NPC. So INBA, they do drug tests. You have to pay extra for it and things of that sort. And I'll break this down later on. I'm at the gym now. I'm about to get my session in. Today I'm flying out for Connecticut. The show's on Saturday. It's Thursday, October 11th, I want to say. And I want to bring you guys along because this could be a very special moment for me. I really haven't filmed anything for this prep or anything like that, and it's just because I've been so focused. My friend Marlon, for you guys know Marls has been my coach for this prep, and it's something that we worked out together. He's trying to build up experience and build up his reference or his portfolio, in a sense, to help others down the road. This is what he wants to do. Online coaching is going to be a part of his business, and I want to help him so he can use me as the guinea pig. But anyway, this show is will be my first time ever competing in INBA, and it's a pro qualifier. So meaning if I'm blessed and fortunate enough to win first place, then I can win a pro card. It's also a qualifier if you finish in the top 3, I want to believe, for the Olympia, for the INBA Olympia. So there's a lot of things at stake, and I was like, you know what, if I am blessed enough to get this pro card or win, then I need to try to capture as much as I can for this moment, because it's only going to happen one time. And so I want to bring you guys along. Regardless of what happens, you will find out. You will get my reaction. I'm going to tell you guys how this prep's been, some of the changes I've made from previous preps, working with Marlon, you know, some of the struggles, a lot of good more than anything else. But anyway, I just want to catch you guys up. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Come join me, and I'm going to get this workout cracking. This will be my last really full workout. It's just a full body circuit, and we will talk very soon. So be blessed, be thankful, stay humble, and we'll talk shortly. Peace.
shouldn't fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain.
What's up, fam? I know that you guys are probably wondering what I was filming there, and I have arrived in Connecticut, and I'm going to show you guys more of Connecticut since this is my first time coming here. But I've just entered into the realm of the Battleground Fitness Gym slash basement. My brother Brandon Lario, that's what you guys saw on the posters, the mini monster. He is a beast mode champion, legend, trainer, promoter, you name it, he has done it. And he is a product of what you guys would say in our society as success, a success story. Brandon served in the military, he got out, he ventured out, and decided to go on his own with his fitness business and his dream, his vision, and he's living it now. He's doing it, and that's attributed to hard work, dedication, and he was doing it while he was in the military, you know, working 12, 14 hours and still staying on top of it, still competing and coaching and training and teaching, you know, not accepting money from clients, so he could build up his resume in a sense. So it's about to go down. I'm gonna capture as much as I can. So I'm gonna bring you guys along on this journey, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be different, and not in a bad way. So I want you guys to understand this process, and I want you guys to see what it's like on the natural side of the house with INBA, which you guys have seen a little bit, but this is gonna give you really up close and personal. And we're gonna try to capture and talk to people that have been experiencing it way longer than me. I've only been to one show, and that wasn't as a competitor. So live and learn. Hopefully you guys get something out of this positive. Let's do this. Feeling good, and let's go.
I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeding me your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place.
YouTube. It is show day, and we are about to head to the venue. You guys can see the rain. So Connecticut has blessed us with rain today and a chilly weather. Something I'm not used to coming from Vegas, but you know what? We're gonna make the best of it. Doesn't matter what the weather's like on the outside, because we're gonna steam it up in the inside. So we have the champ. There he is. You guys have seen enough of his face from the pictures, from all of the video footage I captured last night, and from his gym downstairs. But you'll talk to him more as we go along. I just want to make sure that I at least show that he is a real person and not just the superstar that you guys saw.
Pretty face.
But I wanted to update you and let you know what's going on. This is the start of the day. I didn't film much yesterday besides just kind of capturing some of the sights. But I'm gonna try to bring you guys along the best possible way that I can, just so you can experience what it's like on show day. You can experience the INBA Federation and see that it's a lot more than just a competition. That there's more of a family vibe to it, that the people actually care. You're gonna see also from the NPC shows there's probably gonna be less people, but the thing about that is more personal that way, and it just puts you more in touch, you know, with not just the judges, but the people that are in the audience and the competitors that you're around, because it's not just, you're not just a number. You're an actual person, and they care about the people. So that's what's important. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's do this. Let's get it. You've been with me before on show day, so you know how I roll, and only thing you can do is bring your best. So hope everyone's having a blessed day, and we will talk very soon.
Woo!
There it is.
Let's get it.
Peace. Alright YouTube, I know I didn't give you guys much for the show that was going down, but I will tell you that it was a good time, and it's not over yet, but it was a very good time, and a lot of really good physiques. I'm very thankful, very blessed to be able to compete with these guys, and have met some good people. But right now I have a little surprise. These are a couple folks, well, I call them my friends now, but we met through Instagram and we started following their journey, and they've had an amazing journey so far, even though it's just beginning in a sense. And they both have recently competed, and they both have won their pro cards recently. So I want to introduce them to the channel so you guys know, and I'm going to put their stuff down so you guys can follow them too. So just follow us along here really briefly. But this is Brittany.
Hello.
And like I said, we'll put their information down so you guys can follow them. And this is Kevin.
What's going on?
If you guys want to tell them a little bit about yourselves, that would be awesome.
Yeah, sure. So I'm an eye doctor in Central Connecticut. Started competing in figure competition for the OCB and won my pro card, like 4 weeks ago.
She crushed it.
Yeah, I crushed it. Yep, and that's about it. Nothing.
And then right now, you were talking about maybe a possible pro debut at some point in time.
Yeah, so looking to do maybe a pro debut for the Yorton Cup next year. So we'll see if we're ready for that. Nice. We got a lot of work to do.
So do you have any advice? If you were to give anybody any advice for a first-time competitor, what would that be?
Just believe in the process. You got to find something that works for you and just hold on to it and keep working towards it. Don't cut yourself any slack. Just keep working hard, take the extra steps, and never stop working.
Nice. Nice, thank you.
Uh-oh.
Do we have enough camera space for him?
I don't know. I'll turn sideways.
A game of angles.
It's all about the angle and the lighting.
Right?
So yeah, my name's Kevin. I'm a carpenter in Central Connecticut, actually all over New England really. I basically specialize in post and beam construction, so really New England style, all big beams, 8-inch, 10-inch, whatever you can think of. So really cool stuff. Yeah, and also just competed first OCB show as well with Brittany, and won in Classic Physique, earning my pro card as well.
Beast mode.
Beast.
And same for pro debut.
Yep, same thing for pro debut. Looking at Yorton Cup next year down in DC. Actually, might be thinking of another one, but that'll be in the mix. We'll think about that.
And he also has an inspiring journey as far as from where he was at, and you were at how much?
I was originally weighing 235 pounds before I started prepping for the show. And the morning of my show, I weighed in at 169 pounds. That's
crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to go to and creep his page. I'll steal a picture and I'll post that picture in there so you guys can see. You guys got to see the transformation. I mean, it's one of those things that you know, everybody's different and everybody goes through something, you know what I mean? But it takes some sort of trigger. Yeah, as a trigger somewhere. Yeah. Because there's so many people that want to, mentally, they want to do it. They want to make some sort of change.
Yep.
But for whatever reason, they hold themselves back, you know?
That's what it was like for me. Is I always knew I was getting out of control, and I lost it when my mother was diagnosed with cancer. And then when she died, it actually pushed me to get into bodybuilding. So I always had a love for it. And then that's what kept me going through the whole process, to stick with it. Anytime I had a bad day or whatever, you know, I just thought about her and what she would think and want from me. And that's what pushed me to do it. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry that for your loss.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, but I know sometimes a traumatic event definitely can be a trigger, you know?
Yeah, that definitely what helps you go.
Yeah.
Day in and day out.
So what about you? Do you have any advice for anyone that's maybe starting off, especially Classic Physique is still fairly new?
Yeah.
You know,
like she said, trust the process. You know, there's a couple guys at our gym, they talk to us, they try to get advice, and they just get a new trainer. And, oh, the trainer says this and that, and you know, I don't know. Just trust it, man. We've had times where we were doubting it for at least a solid month or so, and we just look at each other and just, you know, got to believe in it, got to believe in yourself, and just keep the head down and go.
Nice.
Anything's possible.
And then support, I think, too, probably having each other.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we push each other. To say the least.
You guys have to see their Instagram stories. I will say that. If you look, I mean, you're gonna learn obviously about fitness and all of that stuff, but if you also want to be entertained, definitely have to see their Instagram stories. And I just found this out today, but they may be getting a YouTube channel. So
maybe
in the future, I'll have to keep you guys posted on that. But I mean, I'm sure you'll see it if you start to follow them, which you're going to after you see this. So, but we are out and now. I'm going to show you guys Brittany's new ride. It's a Maserati. It's tight, black on black. I'm going to show you guys that, and then here at the venue, this area, because I really don't know that much about Connecticut. You know, everything's new, but it's kind of like a colonial type look to me. a lot of throwback buildings and things of that sort. They have like a firehouse museum that I saw when I came in that I thought was really cool, that I wanted to make sure that I captured that. So I'm going to put that on there.
Those are mills. That's what used to be mills, but now they're all apartments. That's all throughout Manchester.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they're all loft apartment styles.
So we'll capture that too. But I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can check out this Maserati Beast. And then we're going to walk over to the museum so you guys can see that too. Okay? So thank you for anyone that has stayed on the video for this amount of time, because I don't know how long this is going to be. I appreciate you, and I hope you guys are having a blessed day. So we will talk soon, probably after the show. Peace. Say peace.
Peace, guys.
Bye. Look at that.
I gotta start it up if you're gonna take a video.
Yes, of course.
Don't forget sport mode.
He said don't forget sport mode. Oh, because it opens up the exhaust, right?
Oh, yeah.
We're doing a car review.
There's sport mode right now.
Yeah, we're going over the top. Man, that is awesome. They even blacked out the decals.
It's a midnight edition.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Yeah, it says it on the side.
That thing is a beast.
Yeah. You know she's late at the gym when you hear it that deep.
Look at that strut. She just come out like what? Say something.
You just see her at a stoplight, whittle down, just look.
All right, we're gonna take a look at this museum. I thought it was an actual firehouse. I don't really know the history. I'm not going in because we're at intermission for the show, so I won't be going in. But I just thought it looked cool from the outside, and I will capture the sign so you guys can see the sign. I'm sure there's probably people in there that are probably like, hey, you can come in and da-da-da, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Maybe after the show or something. But here is the sign, so you guys can see for anybody that's in the Connecticut area. And I think that during the 2001 bombing, Kobar Towers, or excuse me, not Kobar Towers, but the New York bombing, I think that I think this place was activated, is what I was being told. But I'm giving you guys just a small glimpse. I'm gonna flip the camera around so you guys can see it a little bit better. is cracking, my YouTube family? First off, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for all that watch these videos. If you were ever inspired by anything that I've put out there, any content I've put out there, if it made you laugh, if it made you smile, whatever it may be, that it means a lot to me, you know, because I was never a numbers chaser, and I told you guys that from the beginning, that it's never been about the numbers. It's never been about making money off of YouTube. It's always been about trying to impact people and just trying to show people that they can enjoy life. And you know, you don't necessarily need a lot of money and things of that sort. Just it's the people, you know, it's the people around you that can make life, you know, so incredible. And you know, what you guys just watched was a milestone for me, and I'm just so grateful and so thankful that I was able to put it on camera and to be able to capture it, because, you know, I'll never do this again. This will never happen again, at least not like this. And, you know, it was kind of one of those things where I was going into this show, and there was a lot of uncertainty, because this was new. And it was uncertainty not in my abilities, but, you know, I felt like I was going to be able to step on stage and do well. The main focus was to at least get qualified for their Olympia, and the pro card was just a bonus. But this was a goal of mine from when I first started competing back in 2015. And to accomplish any goal, you know, is rewarding, because you work hard, you grind, you know, if you try to stay on track, you battle adversity, you go through ups and downs. But if you can get back on track and stay on track, you know, and make it through those things, then the goal now means even more, because you know what you went through, you know the struggles, you knew the journey that you went through, you know. And I know that for me, this was a change, you know, gave me an opportunity to work with my friend Marlon, who him and I started together, and, you know, we put together a nice package that was going to be competitive, and we knew that. So, but does that mean that the grind stops? It doesn't. You know, my next stop is the Olympia for this federation, and their Olympia is, I'm 3 weeks out. So pretty much I came back from Connecticut and got back on the grind. But I wanted to close this video out, and the most important thing was to just give thanks. It was an amazing experience. Special thanks to, first and foremost, my Lord and Savior, just because without him I wouldn't have life, and I wouldn't have the abilities to train and things of that sort. So first, thanks goes to him. Second, thanks goes out to my family, my kids, my mom, and all of my family members that have supported me, my friends that have supported me, they're just like family. You know, I want to give special thanks to Brandon and Danielle for allowing me to stay in their house, for taking care of me, and making sure that I had everything I needed, and just trying to keep stress at a low level for me. You know, traveling all the way across country and things of that sort, very stressful, and you know, they really made sure that everything was provided that I needed, and that I'm just grateful. And it was just an awesome experience to hang out with them, to get to know them even better, and just to watch them, how they work, you know. Very impressed. Couple goals. Whenever I find me a significant other, that's going to be a couple goal, you know, to have a similar type lifestyle like them, because they both compete and they are able to manage it. But also I want to give special thanks to my coach, Marlon. Thank you so much for everything. I couldn't have done it without you. I want to give special thanks to my sponsors, Military Muscle, and for Live Well Nutrition, because the same, I couldn't have done it without you. You know, all the support you guys have had, faith in me from the start, and you know, I just wanted to be loyal to you, and I wanted to prove to you it's an honor to be with both of the companies, and you guys support me each day, and you're always there for me. Anything I need, I'm just a blessing, and I'm very thankful for that. And I want to thank my YouTube family, whoever watches these videos. Some people tell me, and I'm thankful for that. Any feedback that I can get, if I can improve, I want to improve. You know, I want to try to keep getting better. To my Instagram and Facebook family, you know, there's a lot of people that I've never met, but they support me like we've known each other for 15, 20 years. And social media can be a good thing when it comes to that. I know that there's some knocks and some negative things with social media, but those are some of the positive things. And that rolls right into the next two that I want to give thanks to, and that's to Brittany and Kevin that you guys met. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to come and support me, to come and meet me in person. You didn't have to do that. It was you guys' weekend. You guys could have went out and done some other stuff and all of that, but you took time for me. And that just touched my heart. It showed a lot, and I really appreciate it. It was awesome hanging out with you guys. I look forward to the next time. I mean, you guys crack me up, and you know, I put their stuff in there for you, whoever's watching, for you guys to follow them on Instagram. You guys will not be disappointed. I hope they create a YouTube channel, because not just the laughter, you know, because they can be sarcastic and be silly and things of that sort, but they train hard and they're honest people. And you know, for us to cross paths on social media, and it takes a lot of courage, in my opinion, to go out and meet someone that you've never met, especially with all of the craziness and silliness that, you know, these social media things can bring, like with the catfishing and things of that sort, identity. You never know who's on the other end, if that's a real person sometimes, you know. But to meet them and for it to be a genuine experience that I'll never forget. And then lastly, I want to thank the INBA and PNBA for, you know, putting on a good show and for providing a family type atmosphere. You know, there's a rare occasion that you'll get a chance to go out to dinner and to really sit and talk with the founder of the organization that it's been 30 plus years that the INBA has been around. And I learned a lot about the history, and I love that it's that family type vibe, and I feel like the future is bright. You know, now I know I was awarded the pro card. I'm thankful for that, but I have not competed as a pro yet. So officially I'm not really a pro yet until you compete as a pro, and they make sure that they let us know that, and that's fine, because my pro debut's coming. It's all good, man. And you know, I'm just speechless. And like I said, thank you, because I have put in a lot of work and a lot of grind, and there's a lot of sacrifice for those that have never competed, and even for lifestyle. I mean, there's a lot of sacrifice that goes into fitness when it comes to trying to make a transformation, whether that be improve yourself for the stage or improve yourself for life. They can also be intertwined, and that's how mine started. Mine started with a lifestyle change, and then it rolled into competition. You know, and I've learned so much over the last 3 years from when I started in 2015. I've met so many amazing people that, you know, when I look back at this journey, you know, it just puts me in awe. And, you know, it just makes me realize like how special I am to be able to have gone through all the experiences that I have gone through and battling through some of the adversity, you know. So for those that are interested, just know that it does take a commitment and a dedication that is unlike any other, in my opinion. And that's coming from an athlete that, you know, played basketball, played football, put a lot of time and effort into practice and getting better in those sports. But nothing like this, nothing like transforming your body, and especially you're vulnerable, and it's subjective. You know, so the only thing you can control is what you bring out to the stage, you know, and the time and effort that you put into the prep. Everything else is left into the judges' hands. You don't know what the other competitors are going to look like. It's like you're training for an opponent. So you just got to live in the moment, enjoy the moment. And if I leave you with anything, because I don't want to make this too long, it's already almost 10 minutes, is to make sure that you grasp and grab life by the horns and really enjoy each day. You know, there's limitations on how you can really live it to the fullest, but you can live it to the fullest by making sure that you smile and make sure that you treat people the way that they should be treated. And sometimes it's regardless of how people treat you. You know, a simple smile can change someone's day. See? But that can change someone's day, and you don't know what they're going through. But that should make you feel good too, to know that you impacted someone else. So just something for you to think about and something for you to take away from this video. I really, really appreciate everything, and all that you've done for me, and all the support, all the encouragement, all the love. And I hope that I can give it all back to you. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I hope you're smiling. It's Wednesday. It's way past when I got back. I'm way late making this video, but it's never too late, and I wanted to get this out. And thank you. And hopefully you guys will tune in for the next one, because the next one's going to be our gains given for military muscle. And then after that, I'm hoping to capture some of this Olympia stuff. So join me, and spread the word as you can. I never say subscribe and all of that stuff, but if you want to, please do. Hopefully you'll enjoy, and hopefully you've enjoyed so far. And we will talk soon. All right, catch you in the next video. Say hi. This is Hidester. You guys saw her in one of the videos in a shopping cart. I am at work, but it's time to get back into the work grind, because that's what pays the bills, right? But thank you again, and we will talk in the next video. Peace.